Previously on Hints of Haley.
Be able to fucking self.
I know that's right. Sit this right on there. So y'all, we have made it to the car. I love you so much, baby.
I love you too.
Happy New Year. You're the one that's always hot, so you used to give me your jacket. We're getting ready to go to the beach, and we're getting ready to do our own little Happy New Year's countdown with each other.
Let's go for the thing that's in the mind.
Now let's pick up where we left off. Good morning. We are officially in 2026. So last night was so much fun. We had such a good time on the beach, and just talking about our year and the things that we're manifesting this year and the things that are getting ready to happen. Y'all, I do not have my lipstick on from last night. Last night I ended up putting some clear lip gloss on top of the red lipstick, and so this morning, now that I put the clear lip gloss on, the residue from the lipstick is on here. But it's kind of cute. It's kind of giving like a tinted lip almost. Anyways, Happy New Year's, guys. It is definitely time to get back to the house, but I will say that the Marriott Residence Inn is pretty nice, and it's pretty big in here. It's pretty spacious, I will say that. When he was like the Residence Inn, I was like, what? But Marriott, yeah, I can get with it. I would definitely come back here. Would you come back here, babe? Definitely nice. All right, this is what Big Mama looking like today. We just have on our, what do you call these shoes, babe?
Huh?
Vapor Max. So I just have on my Vapor Max, black workout pants, a black Fashion Nova zip-up shirt. I just have my hair like in this clip. I don't really feel like doing much to it, so I just put it in a clip. Okay, y'all, so they have breakfast here. Let's see what breakfast they got. Well, they got cereal, boiled eggs, sausage. Oh, we finna get some of this.
Oh, you?
Sausage. Good. Oh, yeah, that's what I want to do. Nice little muffin. They have some of the yogurt. I think it's just pancake mix.
Yeah. I put like strawberries, dried cherries.
I don't like stuff like that.
Really?
Really.
For that cheese.
Okay, y'all, so the breakfast was very mediocre. Just regular breakfast. Nothing had seasoning on it. Bay had got some boiled eggs. The boiled eggs was like ice cold. So I don't know if that's how they eat their eggs, but yeah, nothing was seasoned. I'll say those waffles, yeah, those waffles they ate. Oatmeal was horrible. I don't know what is that. It was like eating a bowl of throw up. We put something on our stomachs. We still have our food from last night if all else fails, but I think we're just gonna ride to the beach and just, you know, do one little last hoorah before we head on home. And y'all, this is the same makeup from last night. Why is it still sitting? Okay, I didn't went to the beach. I didn't tussle with my man. I didn't slept all night and makeup is still hitting. The reason why I did not wash off my makeup is because I did not bring my makeup my face wash. And I know that if I try to just go in the shower and wash this off with just water. No, are you farting?
Huh?
Why would you be farting in the middle of me vlogging? Anyways, I didn't want to wash my face off with just water and just make a mess. Yeah. Stink. Good morning. So it is actually January the 2nd. So yesterday when Steven and I came back from the beach, we just kind of relaxed. We were like exhausted. Like even though we got rest that night at the hotel, we just still felt exhausted. So we just rested. We watched movies. He ordered Jamaican food to get delivered. Like we just chilled on the first and just really preserved our energy. And I'm still feeling good and excited about this new year. And it's real ghetto today because New Year's was on a Thursday. The 2nd was on a Friday, and I still have to come in and clock in for work. Real ghetto, real ghetto, but we're here, and you know what? We're feeling really good about it. You know, all things aside, even though we have to clock in, we're just feeling amazing this morning, per usual. So right now, Stephen and Kanan are outside while he's walking the dog. I'm clocked in doing my little 1-2 for the day. Y'all, that whole spray really held the curls of this hair because I slept in this wig in the hotel. And then, did I wear my wig yesterday? I did wear it yesterday, but I had it in a clip all day. And then I just unclipped it and dropped it. And girl, the waves are still waving. Now, I have not brushed it or done anything to it. I literally just took it out of the clip and just let it fall. And I'm really feeling this look. I am really feeling the crimp style look. So, one of my favorite buys for 2025 is definitely going to be that crimp iron. I think I'm going to get me some coffee because like I said, today feels like a Monday, and you know on Mondays I like to just feel like so I think I want to go get me some coffee. Maybe that'll help balance out the ghetto-ness from having to work the day after New Year's, which falls on a Friday. It's too early to be playing. It's too early to be up playing like this, can't it? Okay, our coffee is made, and somebody is down here harassing me, trying to force me to play with them. He got the toy by my foot. Okay, Ned. Not you harassing me to play with you. I don't want to play with that. Yes, y'all. I really want to make my own matcha from home. I've been giving Starbucks a lot of my money. And I don't have no problem with giving Starbucks my money when it comes to a matcha because I love it that much. Hold on, let me cut this. Okay, so again, as I was saying, I really want to make my own matcha from home. I don't have a problem with giving Starbucks my money, you know, when it comes to the matcha because I love it that much. It's something that I'm willing to pay. I've just added that in, just like how I like, you know, to get my nails done, and I have to budget for how much I'm going to go to the nail supply store and spend. You know, how I like to get my lashes done and how much I'm going to have to pay to get those done. You know, how I budget that is the same way that I budget in those matchas from Starbucks. I love them that much. But I do kind of want to make them at home. I really just want to go on like a low sodium, low sugar, low carb diet. And I know that's not going to be easy for me. That's not going to be easy with me because it's not something that I've ever incorporated in my, you know, my meals prior to now. But I mean, nothing to it but to do it. So I really want to make my matcha at home, and I kind of want to make it taste like Starbucks, but have it be a little bit healthier, less sugar, you know, instead of using regular milk, use a different type of milk maybe. I don't really know, but I want to figure out how to make a healthy matcha at the house, or a healthier matcha at the house that still tastes just as good, which I know that's probably going to be the hard part. So yeah, like Starbucks just does the damn thing when it comes to them. I did do some research last night on TikTok. The girls had like these matcha kits where you have to like pour the matcha into a sifter and you have to sift it out into a bowl, and you have to take like a little wooden scraper and squeeze out and punch out the matcha in the bowl. And you know, all of that looks aesthetically pleasing, all of that looks nice, but like on a day-to-day basis, I'm not gonna have time to do all of that. So I'm just trying to figure out what the best method for me would be. Like, of course, on the weekends, you know, I'm gonna have time to do stuff like that, but when I'm like at work and, you know, I'm on my little break, or I'm trying to get this done before I start my shift, like I don't need to be shifting and rubbing matcha and wood together. I need to be blending, mixing, stirring, and going. You know, look who's coming to check on me. All the boys love me, okay? The other one is right here, down here, under my desk at my feet. But that's gonna be our quest soon, is finding out how to make a good matcha. I'm gonna call y'all back when I can do a little research with you guys. Like I said, I did start to do some research last night, but I feel like we can do more later on together, since we all love matchas. And you know, you guys have been watching my content and you guys know how much I love matchas, so I feel like you guys love matchas too. And so we're gonna figure this thing out. Good morning. I really hope you guys are enjoying my new intro because I love it. Okay, y'all, so I had to cut down all the music. If you were a Jamaican man, if you know a Jamaican, you know, you just know. So I do want to show y'all that I have not put any heat on this hair. I have not brushed this hair. I've literally just been putting this wig on my head and going since New Year's Eve. What is going on? New Year's Eve night. I have not brushed this hair. I slept in this wig at the hotel. I have done nothing but sat this wig on top of my head. Again, y'all know that the wigs that I make are completely glueless, so there's no glue. We just putting them on. And I just want to show y'all that I'm really liking that hole spray. I know that I talk shit about the hole spray being a little bit stronger than what I thought, but the curls are still intact. The crimps are still there, and it's not like super stiff, super hard, and I like that. I haven't put not one item, not one product inside of this hair. Boy, looking like something out of an old Jamaican movie. Anyways, I did just want to show y'all these curls, and the curls are still intact. I like to show y'all a good view. Let me show y'all. Buying that crimp iron was one of the best decisions I could have done, along with that hose spray. This is like some easy, get up and go, easy breezy, flowy hair. So go get you a crimp iron and go get you some of that hose spray. Let me see if I can remind y'all what it is. This one right here, the Eben. Level 3. You don't need it stronger than level 3. If you don't want your hair to be too crispy, crunchy, stick to the level 3. It works. I told y'all that Bae wasn't home for Christmas, and I didn't go anywhere for Christmas. I ended up staying home. You know, I did go the next day to Kedra's house and I got some food, but she didn't make any desserts. Actually, I think she made banana pudding, but y'all, I do not like banana pudding. I know that is a staple in every black household, but I do not like banana pudding. Again, my dad never grew up with that. My mom is Black American and she never made that, so it's just not my thing. And when I had it, it was just like the texture, the flavoring, it just wasn't for me. So I didn't have any desserts on Christmas. I was the dessert on New Year's. So today I actually want to make me some pumpkin cheesecake muffins. But Starbucks has these pumpkin cheesecake muffins and they are so good. Every time I go, they're always sold out. And they're also seasonal. So they're not in season right now. And I think I only had one this season. So yeah, I want to make me some pumpkin cheesecake muffins. Bae wants to blend up some pumpkin juice and beetroot juice. We bought a new blender. I'm going to show y'all that in a minute. And so we're going to go to the store and we're going to go buy all the things that we need to make what we want to make today. I was actually thinking about making some Jamaican beef patties. It's a lot of steps to that. It's a lot of steps to that. And then y'all know I got these nails. You gotta do a lot of rolling and doing and pushing and going with the dough and your nails. And I'm just thinking about, for my nails, that wouldn't be good for me. Even though they could help with that part of it, I just don't know if I really want to do all of that. But I know for sure I want these muffins. He know for sure that he wants to blend some juice. And I'm trying to get him to bake his own dessert because I feel like the muffins should be just for me. I don't know if I really want to share. But yeah, we'll see. I'm going to take you guys along with me. So let's go to the store. See y'all there.
He said, take your time, what's the rush? I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a one.
That is not pumpkin and that is not beetroot.
I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a one. I'm a dog, I'm a one. I can smoke already, so raw that my blood in. I see past pretty faces, so I got your trust in. But I let my guard down to you. Said I put my guard down to you. Said I'll be vulnerable, so you can bring my heart if you want to.
Y'all call pumpkin squash later?
I said, baby, I'm a dog, I'm a man. She said, take your time. I said, baby, I'm a dog.
So then I expensive.
$2.99 each.
Damn. The grown cinema.
All right, so we got everything that we need for Babe to make his pumpkin juice and beetroot juice from Fiesta. He decided he want to make rice and peas and chicken soup and barbecue fried chicken. So now we're on our way to HEB to get the stuff that I need to make my stuff. I actually need to go through my list and see what I can take off because some of the stuff that I need, he actually needed as well. So on to the next stop. Ooh, the sun is just beaming down on your girl. Okay, y'all, it was so much going on in HEB, I couldn't even film nothing going on there. HEB is packed on the Saturday. I'm telling y'all, they know, I'm telling y'all. So anyways, we're getting ready to go to the liquor store because the pumpkin punch that he's making, it calls to have like a cream liquor. So he's thinking about getting like a Bailey's to go in it. So that's where we're headed to now, and then we'll meet y'all at the house after that. She let him do it, so that's why he do it. Hello, where's the cream liquors? From Chata?
Baby, you will experience stuff. Me not play with my stomach, you know. When it comes to cream, stick to what we know.
This one $22. Caribbean rum with real dairy cream, natural and artificial flavors. I think we should try this. What y'all think? Would y'all try this? Do y'all even drink cream liquor? Let's go. You complain too much.
No, my experience you.
Oh, I don't like it. I thought I was gonna like it.
It's going to be $73.10.
Hey y'all, so it is 6:50 at night, almost 7 o'clock at night, and we have just been doing what we do, relaxing, chilling. I did some editing to the New Year's vlog. I'm trying to get that ready and pushed out for you guys. So Steven is here. He's actually making beetroot and carrot juice, and then he's also making pumpkin juice. So those are two different types of juice. Pumpkin punch. This is beetroot, y'all. I've never had beetroot before, but I know beetroot has a lot of benefits. And so because I know that it's so healthy, I almost just want to bite into this. Let me just...
soft, you don't have to strain it.
Okay, so I just took a little bite right there. It kind of tastes like dirt.
Yeah, baby.
And I like that because sometimes I be craving dirt. I think that means I have low iron. But it kind of tastes like that smell when it's raining outside, how the dirt smells. That's what it reminds me of. Anyways, yeah, he's doing that to blend this up. So what do y'all think about Trump and what's going on with Venezuela? This whole bombing their country, doing something with their president. Like, what is the government doing? Like, has no other president tried Congress before? Because I just feel like the other branches of government, they're just like sitting there dumbfounded, like in shock that he's doing what he's doing, because where's the action that's being taken on any of this? He could just do whatever he wants. He got the power to do whatever he want. All his little friends is in office with him, and they just letting the stuff just go on by. I bring this up because my mom and my sister, they were texting about it in our group chat, and my sister mentioned, like, you know, damn, he could still get impeached, but nobody has even mentioned anything about an impeachment since like his first year or his first couple of months. So it's just like, what the hell is Trump doing? I don't know. I try not to get into politics that much because I just feel like when it comes to politics, it's a propaganda. It's something that is created and made to bring your energy and your spirit down. So I try not to focus into it too much. So I dibble and dabble in a few things here and there. For me, like I said, I'm always trying to remain positive. I'm always trying to remain happy. I'm always trying to remain in that feel-good feeling. And thinking about Donald Trump and politics and what he's doing around the world, what he's doing in other countries, it just doesn't make me feel good. Y'all, I'm not naked. I have on a dress. It's just strapless. But just thinking about what he does around the world and what he's doing, the laws that he's making, what he's doing to people, the immigration statuses and all that, it just really doesn't make me feel good. And it does make me feel some type of way, but I try not to just focus on all of that. This topic I am bringing to my channel because I just feel like, damn, there's been so many things that he's done, and it's like, what are we gonna do? Like, what are we gonna do about it? Like, we did a protest against certain stores, Walmart, Target, Costco, I think it was Sam's, whoever. Like, there's a bigger issue here, and it's the President of the United States. As a collective, what are we going to do? There's people in higher power and higher places, like celebrities, like, y'all have, you know, the power to bring everybody together to make a big change towards something, and it doesn't seem like that conversation is happening in those spaces, maybe, or maybe they are, but they scared to move or act on it. I don't know, but he just getting weirder and weirder. Shit just getting weirder and weirder by the year. And like I said, I'm just trying not to focus on it. I'm just trying to remain positive as much as possible. I watched this video by Abram Hicks, and Abram was like, you can't say you're in a bad mood because, oh, such and such happened, or such and such did this to me, or as a spirit, we asked to come here. You know, from a spiritual realm, we asked to be born. We asked to come here, and we didn't come here for our experience to be sad or mad or hurt or in pain. So I'm just trying to live out what my spirit feels, and my spirit tells me remain happy, remain in your bubble, in your shell. That's sometimes harder some days than others because I know that some of the effects are closer to home. I remain happy and optimistic. That's it. That's all. So I'm going to come back once Babe finishes beetroot and carrot juice. Y'all, I'm just a little tipsy today. I know I'm not supposed to be drinking because first of the year we're supposed to be on it. But yeah, I had a little bit of this cookies and cream liquor that I bought from the liquor store today. I'm going to get on it once Bae leave because I'm going to be able to just like focus on myself. Me and Bae, we don't get to eat with each other on a daily basis. We don't get to hang out with each other on a daily basis. So when we are around each other, we like to eat. Like, we're both foodies. We love to eat. We love to drink. We love to do the things that we haven't been able to do with each other all this time. And we're both Jamaican, so we just love food in general. We just love to eat. We love to drink. We love to be merry. Like, that's just our happy place. So it's going to be hard for me trying to find that balance of staying on the right track and also being able to hang out with Babe, do the things that I want to do with him or whatever. But I think this year, 2026, that's something I'm going to have to figure out. So
doesn't necessarily have a relationship with her family. Let's see, children. Not to be like,
I wonder why you feel
that's
like
not a deal breaker.
A deal breaker is her not having a relationship with her family.
I don't want to say tough, but like,
Well, some people really kind of serious when it comes to their family in America. them a look married.
Sounds good.
Yeah, but even so, you marrying her, not the family.
Huh?
Even so, you marrying her, you're not marrying her family.
Some people family are very like me. Family is very important.
I am 28
I don't get that because if I'm in a relationship with you, I'm trying to figure out who you are, and if you don't have a relationship with your family, I feel like that's okay.
All right, you realize how I react when I go around my family. How happy I am because I was raised around my family. That doesn't necessarily say my family is in my relationship. I have anything to do with my relationship. I'm so in love with my family because that side of me made me happy. You get to see a different side of me. You get what I'm saying? So some people are so family oriented where they want that for themselves from a woman because that's gonna show them the type of woman they're with.
Okay, I understand what you're saying, but who's to say that everybody comes from a good family? If you're with that person for who she is and the person that she is, why do you care about if she doesn't have a good relationship with her family?
Because he won't get along with a person who don't have that good relationship.
Why though? That's the question. Because let's say she come from a horrible fucking family. Maybe her dad is a rapist, or maybe her mom is a crackhead, and she just doesn't have a close relationship with her family. I feel like if you're the man who has this beautiful ass family, then you should be the one to say, you know what, you don't have this, but I can give this to you. And in meeting me and growing with me and building this relationship with me, you're gonna have your newfound family. Why is it a deal breaker for a woman to not have a relationship with her family?
All right.
Why must she have that relationship with her toxic family members in order for you to like her? Like, that's the part I don't understand.
I must acknowledge that I see your point and where you're coming from. For a person who get that experience in life, is not like that for them.
Let me ask you this. So if I didn't have a family, you wouldn't want to be with a woman like me? Because I'm assuming that this guy on this screen is somebody who has a close relationship with his family. So you also have a close relationship with your family. You're the breadwinner from your family, as you just described. So would you get with a woman that does not have a close? Do you feel the same way he feels?
A piece would be missing. A piece. You see, a piece would be missing, right? Let's say, I'm gonna say that I'm married to the wall, right?
Mm-hmm.
The wall, mom and dad is deceased, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, I have to be the husband to the wall to always comfort you in that area, because your mom and your dad was the love of your life.
That kind of makes sense. So
Right?
the trauma of you not having those type of relationships, you feel like as the man, you're gonna have to make up for all of that,
Right.
and that's gonna be more work. Okay, no, that makes sense. That kind of make more sense.
Right. That's why I use the wall as an example, because I'm not gonna use you.
No, but I guess that kind of makes sense. Like maybe in his past experiences, but it put a lot of pressure on him, and as the man, he doesn't want that pressure of being her everything. Like he wants
Right.
her to have close relationships with other people in his life. So that makes sense.
Wash your peas.
Good morning, guys. So we didn't do nothing that we said we were gonna do last night. We're gonna do everything that we said we were gonna do last night tonight. Get into it. I just got done refreshing the bathroom and getting it all clean and spotless and stuff. You know, today's Bay's last night here, so we just plan to relax, eat, be merry. A little healthy vibe, a little not healthy vibe. We got some alcoholic beverages, non-alcoholic beverages. I am excited for the non-alcoholic beverages mainly, and I'm excited to drink those during the week. Okay, so here we go. We're trying beetroot and carrot juice for the first time. I opted into the non-alcoholic version because it is 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm just not ready to drink yet. So here we go.
ice in it.
It's thick, but I like it.
The reason why it's thick is see when I cook it, you're eating everything. You're not wasting nothing. So if you want it to be smooth without being thick, you don't cook it. You just blend it and get that strainer and strain the trash off. But you're getting everything right now. You ain't missing nothing out of it.
I could drink this. I could drink this for breakfast.
It's a whole meal.
I'm gonna have to look up the health benefits. Let me go get my iPad so we can look at the health benefits. Okay, so it says it improves heart health due to lower blood pressure. It boosts immunity. It's rich in vitamin C and A. It has better digestion. It helps with better digestion with fiber. It enhances athletic performance. Narrates for stamina. All thanks to the antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that fight inflammation and support overall cell health. We love that. And it's gonna glow our skin. Drink up. Y'all, that beetroot juice was so good. So good. So I'm actually going to start making my muffins now because, like I said, this is Bay's last night, and I would rather get the cooking and everything that needs to be done early in the day. Or we could just chill and relax and enjoy, each other before he leaves. Okay, y'all, hold on, because I'm like trying to figure out what the recipe is. I gotta rewatch the TikTok video. Hold on. Again, I'm not naked. I have on another strapless shirt. It's Houston, it's January, and it's 80 degrees in January. Yeah. Okay, so let me get all the ingredients. We got eggs. I got 2 cans of Libby's pumpkin, 100% pure. She said we're gonna need baking soda. Baking soda, I got baking soda. Okay, we have flour and baking powder. Why don't we make it a little crack? We also have some sugar, vanilla extract, and some brown sugar. I think this is everything that we're gonna need. We also have some pumpkin pie spice. We have some cinnamon. So I have some oil, and then I also want these almonds on top because I like crunchiness. So I'm gonna put some almonds in there. I love nuts. And then I just have like these sandwich bags to cut a little hole at the bottom and like squeeze the cream cheese inside the muffins. So I got this mixing bowl from H-E-B yesterday. It was on sale for like $5 or $6. I also got this muffin pan from H-E-B. It was also on sale for like $5 or $6. It may have been a little bit less than that. Okay, what I want y'all to know about me is I am not a baker. The stuff just be coming out funny. It'd be hard for me to make cornbread, so we're gonna see how this come out. All right, so we've added the pumpkin. We're gonna add our half cup of sugar. Oh, it actually says only 3/4 cup. See, I told y'all that I don't really. Okay, so let me see. This is 2/3 cup. That's not even the half cup. Lord have mercy. This is the 2/3 cup that I added, and this is a half cup. Ooh. All right, so we'll just do, since we already packed some that fell in there, so we're gonna do 2 more of those. 1 more of these. All right, I think that's enough brown sugar at this point. Tablespoon of the vanilla is next. Is it tablespoon or teaspoon? I gotta pay attention. Oh, okay. This is, I only have a teaspoon and half a teaspoon, so I'm just gonna add about that much. That should be enough for a tablespoon. All right, so we just melted our butter. We're gonna go ahead and add that in. And we're just gonna whisk it. Whisk it real good. This looks pretty mixed to me. What y'all think? I think it's mixed. I think it's mixed. Flour. This is 1 cup. This is 1 cup. So let's pour. Baking soda. There's our 1/2 teaspoon of the baking powder. And I just kind of feel like, isn't the baking soda already full of salt? I would love to know what's the purpose of the baking soda. 1 teaspoon of salt. Boom. At this point, I'm just gonna pour like this. Okay. I think that should be 2 tablespoons. You know what? Just a little bit more. Boom. Oh, I can smell the pumpkin in it. Oh, y'all know what I forgot to add? The cinnamon, the dry mix. So. And mix this in. I think we're doing pretty well, if I do say so myself. It smells good too. That should be enough. A little bit more. Now we're gonna add our 1/2 cup of sugar. We're gonna add our teaspoon of vanilla. It doesn't say add brown sugar, but I'm gonna add brown sugar just because I feel like that would go well in it. Maybe I should just put this down like that. So now I'm gonna take my little muffin baking cups. Yeah, that's good. Baby, he watching something in there that's got him. Maybe that's how I gotta do it.
Oh, you want it to be in the middle like a sandwich type.
No, I want it to be like a hole. Like say for instance I cut a circle, fill it. Oh, look at you. Let me see. There it is. Look at my man. All right, I did go ahead and add some almonds on the top of it because I forgot that step. And now I'm about to just clean up this kitchen, clean up this mess. I am also going to make fried chicken today because he wants barbecue fried chicken with rice and peas, sweet plantain, and soup. He wanted to make soup as well. So I'm gonna clear up this space, start prepping some of the food for later on, And that's gonna be our day today. Chill, cook, relax, watch movies. I'll show y'all what everything looks like when it's, you know, done. Y'all gonna help me clean up? Or no? Because if not, I can call y'all back. Alright, bye. So this is how they turned out, y'all. I actually left them in there longer than what was supposed to. Oh, I'm just gonna let them cool because they're hot. But I did clean out the kitchen counter for the most part. They is in there about to season the meat, and then don't worry about that little rag right there. I was using that to scrub off of the couch or whatever. I don't know who's gonna eat all these because I'm not gonna eat up all these muffins. You're gonna take these with you, babe.